Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend / lunar eclipse in Pisces reading. So this is for this weekend of September 5th to the 8th, but we do have a total lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 7th. So we're going to use this reading as your weekend / Pisces eclipse message to see what's coming in for you. Check your birth chart to see where you have any Pisces or 12th house placements, as well as check where you have any mutable sign placements, which is Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and why can't I think of the other one? Why can't I think? Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Your number for the weekend and this eclipse is 222 with I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. All right. So triple twos coming in. Some of you have been seeing the number 2. Some of you will start seeing the number 2s. You do have an angel number coming your way, so pay attention. This is going to be a very important weekend for the collective in general because we are moving into eclipse season again. And there is a finality to the cycles here, which we are closing out the eclipse season of Pisces and Virgo axis. So definitely pay attention to where you may be feeling the need to break free and change up your routine. 2s also indicate a sense of divine decisions, as well as an emphasis on people and relationships. So let's see. You have the energy of the sun in Taurus, another number 2, with practicalities, boost self-worth, and finances. Very interesting here, Leo, because for you specifically, this eclipse that we are having this weekend on the 7th of September is directly impacting your finances and your security. So do what you can for things that are uplifting to your finances. Watch your money. Change your passwords if needed to be. It's always good, especially with the technology day in this world where technology is just continuously broadening and getting more and more involved in our lives. It's really good for you to continuously keep that up in the energy. So change passwords, make things stronger in your own energy, figure out a way to strengthen your finances as well. You may also receive some type of help financially around this time. Now you have 4 2s coming through. So the second house indicated of, your bank account, investments, things like that. Let's see what Moonology card is coming in here for you. And you have a fiery climax approaches with full moon in Aries. So this could be a slightly intense weekend for you when you receive this card. Things may be taken ahead for you in this moment. A fiery climax approaches. Things may be feeling a little bit more overwhelming than usual, but this energy is going to give you a sense of a breakthrough. So a lot of the times things have to get intense or things have to feel intense for things to change, shift, or for you to break through or out of them. So let's see what unicorn is with you for the weekend. Check your birth chart to see where you have any Taurus or Aries as well with what's coming through here for you. Even though this is for the weekend and the Pisces eclipse, your birth chart may have some answers for you around this time. So let's see what unicorn is with you for the weekend here, Leo. And your unicorn is freedom. Yep. Let the unicorn set you free. So you are being freed from something, but not until it causes a little bit of tension or a little bit of fiery energy. So card number 10 with the key to freedom, you are unlocking an energy to let yourself out. That's what I do feel. I do feel like breakthrough energy. And a lot of the times when there is a breakthrough, it is because of something intense or something that felt overwhelmingly needed to break out of. So I really like that you have the freedom unicorn coming through. You may also be stepping into more financial freedom around this time. Being released from an investment or released from a lease or released from, You know, you could be making your final payment on your car, your final payment on your mortgage, like stuff like that is that type of vibration. And you have soul satisfaction for aim for which makes your soul rejoice. So this weekend is about doing what you internally want to do. You know, this is a lunar eclipse in Pisces, which indicates that it is a full moon. You did get the full moon card, although you got a different zodiac sign. Doesn't really matter. We're just getting the energy of the vibes. So it very much looks like the universe is like, free yourself. Free yourself from societal norms. Free yourself from your attachment to money or attachment to possibly like materialistic things. And do something that is going to satisfy your soul. These people look like they're spending time like at a park. Or it looks like there's like a river, a lake, or like a beach or something like that. So some of you may find yourself in that type of environment or setting. Let's see what mermaid is with you for the weekend and this eclipse. And you have light. Wow. So light is going to be restored into your life when this mermaid comes through. So a light is going to be in your energy. If you see that lighthouse symbolism in this card, lighthouse are used to guide boats so they can see, even guide people if they get lost at sea. So you are going to be guided in the right direction here, and you are going to be freed from something that was either taking too much time, taking too much energy, taking too much of your attention and or your stress. And you will be finding the light. There could also be a very lighthearted energy around you where people are very kind and nice to you this weekend. Although you have a fiery climax approaches, there could be some type of overwhelming energy or some type of tension, and there are light beings here to help you. So pay attention. You may also see symbolism of a lighthouse. And let's see what your astrology energy is. I haven't used this deck in a while. I'm like, you know what? I need a little bit more in these readings. I need a little bit more. So let's see. We're actually going to do something interesting. We're going to get 3 astrology themes, and then we're going to clarify them by the tarot themes. So your first one is part of fortune increase. Card number 45. Beautiful. So this is an indication that if you feel like you've lost money or have been losing a sense of security or feeling really tied to something that you owe money to or a bill, the indication is coming in where there will be an increase to your money, an increase to your abundance. You know, especially if you're going through a time in your life and you may state to an employer, that's the type of vibe I'm getting with this energy, especially that it's underneath the triple twos. If you are employed by someone, there could be some type of energy that you can get out there where you are like, hey, look, I need to make these type of money. I need to make this type of income to feel secure in my life and to feel stable. So can we make this happen? And you may be freeing yourself from stress of asking for something. We also have the water element with sensing. So some of you have been sensing a vibe with your money, a vibe with your finances, sensing the need to ask for something, to do something differently. And you also have Neptune with sacrifice. Wow. Card number 10. Okay, interesting. So Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. And we do have a Pisces eclipse this weekend. So it does look like this energy is going to ask you to give something up. To give up a habit, a thought, a belief system. You're asked to give something up, to sacrifice something for your own abundance, for your own increase. And that could feel intense. That could feel deep. So the fact that you have the water element and we are in a water sign eclipse energy, as well as you have the ruling planet of Pisces with Neptune coming in, there may have definitely been something that you feel like the universe like took from you or removed out of your energy. And it may have been a stressful moment or felt like a loss in the moment, but it's actually going to set you free and set you up for an increase of abundance, an increase of love, an increase of stability. So let's clarify this with your tarot themes and see what's going on here. All right. First card out is sadness and isolation with the Three of Swords. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you're getting this at all. Because I feel like there was some type of energy or some type of moment for you where like you weren't feeling abundant, or maybe you just feel like you're at the bottom of the barrel, or like you feel like you're just like picking pennies, or you just feel like not really loved or not really that appreciated. So I'm really not surprised seeing the Three of Swords here, but I do enjoy the fact that it's on the part of fortune increase. So it's like something, it's like there was a divine intervention here, or there is a divine intervention here. And honestly, I'm really not surprised you seeing this, or me seeing this type of energy, because your daily for Friday, which is technically a part of the weekend in my perception, was also kind of intense about a curveball being thrown. So let's clarify. You have Blossom with Judgment. Yeah. So Judgment asks you, what patterns are we repeating? What are we still doing that's getting us nowhere? What energy of ourselves are we putting into certain things that are not really fulfilling us in real ways? Something could be happening with your relationship with money as well, because you have freedom and soul satisfaction. And usually with my one-on-one clients, I say this all the time. Money isn't everything, but it's needed for everything, right? But there is a nice way for you to re-navigate that. Focus on what makes your soul happy, and you will see that the money will flow. So some of you, there was just too strong of a codependency on it. And we have balance with temperance. Yeah, I feel like the universe is bringing you someone to support you, bringing you a helping hand, bringing you light in a dark time. So things are going to get better here for you, Leo. If you've been feeling the need to isolate, the feeling to go hermit mode, you know, if something's been happening here for you and you've just been feeling the need to stay by yourself, that could be something that you've been feeling lately. But you do have balance with temperance here. So the universe has a specific person or a group of people that do want to support you in feeling better again, feeling abundant again. So let's clarify this here, because definitely something hurt you, or something made you feel hurt or less than or not abundant. Three of Swords to the Six of Wands. Yeah. So although you may not be able to see it now, whatever has happened that has possibly hurt your heart, hurt your wallet, hurt your finances, hurt your feeling of being balanced, you will regain the energy. This weekend may also be a pivotal moment for you regaining the energy if you have been feeling this way. And with the Six of Wands coming into some type of win after a heartbreak, after a hurt, after a painful moment, on the Judgment card, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, there is going to be something that makes you feel stable again. Whether you feel like you need more money, you ask for it, you put it out there, and it happens for you. There are things that are going to move forward for you that will make you feel more stable. And there is stability in people around you as well that want to help you. And on balance, we have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like for some of you Leos, you may be in a sense of some like deep type of reflection. You may be ultimately avoiding support at the moment and feeling the need to isolate. You know, the Three of Swords indicating sadness and isolation. That may be feeling what's best for you at the moment. But there is assistance if you want it. There is assistance that could be beneficial for you. Your advice is the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So your advice is to let energies help you. Let the universe help you. Let yourself have new energy for abundance and for support. And now your outcome is the Seven of Cups. So you're quite confused. You're a bit uncertain. You don't really know exactly how to feel here, but you will have an increase in your fortune. You will have an increase in your love and support from others if you want it. The energy is asking you not to avoid and dwell for too long. Free yourself from this feeling. Let's see, on the Seven of Swords, we have the Five of Wands. Yep. Okay. And the Lovers. And the Hermit. to the Four of Cups. Okay. So I feel like whatever's going on here for you, I feel like there is this energy where either you're not in the position of involving others, even though they do want to be there and assist you. You look very much in isolation, very much in hermit mode, very much trying to find the light inside of your own energy and what satisfies yourself in general. There are supportive people around you, but you don't really look like you're giving much to these energies. You may just not be in the position of wanting advice or wanting to hear what other people have to say at the moment, but they're around if you need it. Three of Pentacles as your advice with Temperance. Yeah. So there are very balanced energies here, or there is a balanced type of path that you could walk down, but it looks like there is some type of stress you may be under that could be causing slight shutdown for you. But with the Three of Pentacles and Temperance, they want you to keep your belief system open. More abundance, more energy for yourself, and more belief for that to happen for you. And some of you may feel like, well, there's nothing you could say to me right now, or there's no type of advice I'm willing to take. You may be surprised. Seven of Cups as your outcome with the Magician. So it looks like you're in an outcome position of what do I want to create now? Whatever you have went through, whatever didn't feel that great, whatever didn't feel that abundant for you or feel that supportive to you, you're in a position now of trying to figure out what you want to create and what you want to manifest in. And with the Sun to the High Priestess, you will spiritually figure it out. A lot of you, this is going to bring you a sense of spiritual growth and spiritual evolution. And sometimes we have to go through some dark days to find the Sun to the High Priestess, the light. So light is going to be restored in your dark days. You know, everybody's different. I'm not sure exactly what has caused you to feel stressed or to feel hurt or to feel the need to isolate yourself or to stay in your own energy. But there definitely does look like there is some type of solitude vibration here for you, but there are supportive energies around, whether they're romance, friends, or family. Some of you, I almost feel like if you're not taking people's support, they could feel slightly neglected by you. Do I feel like it's going to cause issues? Not necessarily, but there could be an avoidance energy here where it's almost like the more you avoid, the more you welcome that in by others to avoid you. So I definitely do feel like people are going to try to assist you, and being open to some of it could be helpful. But you will refine the light again this weekend. There could be some epiphany moments or movement here for you. But, you know, keep in mind, we're in eclipse season. Eclipse seasons don't always feel or bring about the best things. A lot of them bring about like divine interventions. I don't feel like it's like your whole world is over. But there's definitely something here that you feel the need to like process internally. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know y'all know how to read tarot on here. Y'all got the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and be like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat the vibes. Things may feel a little intense. Things may feel a little bit overwhelming for you. You may even, you know, the Hermit energy, Four of Cups, you may even feel the need to like sleep a little bit more than usual. But making the right decisions to put yourself first, to put your healing first, to put your abundance first, and to put your connections that are supporting you in a good position is going to be beneficial for you around this time. So, intense energy for you here lately, Leo. What's going on? What's going on in terms of zodiac sign? And it doesn't even have to be you, actually. Some of you, someone around you could be going through something and isolating themselves, and you're just, you know, going hermit mode back towards it. But, you know, this reading is in the Leo position, so I normally do read it as you. But, you know, some of these readings could be vice versa, where somebody around you may be going through it, and the story could play out in that type of resonance of vice versa. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Gemini, you have Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, who are ruling these eclipses, and you have Leo. So Let's see, your ending oracle, your power position from the wisdom of the hidden realms is the Desert Prince. Card number 19, survival and false promises. And there is a lion on that card as well. Some of you may live by a desert or be by sand or something like that. When you stumble upon the Desert Prince, you receive the gift. You receive a gift. The plant life that exists in the desert environment is well defended, tough, and succulent, even though it gets little or no water. In spite of external conditions, extraordinary life can form and thrive. Yes, exactly. So despite of what could be happening here, your life can still thrive. Be tough, have courage, and dare to dream no matter what your circumstance. It may seem to be a hard time. Damn, this really going together. But not only will you survive, you will thrive. In spite of conditions, you will succeed. Dry spells are also true tests of faith and courage. Expect nothing less than what is in your most precious dreams and watch miracles manifest. Yeah. So, the Desert Prince indicating you will get through it, Leo, for sure. Stay grounded, stay happy, stay healthy. And do not forget, from now to the end of the year, a golden 100 will be in every order made off of my Etsy shop. You can find my Etsy shop link down below if you would like to shop my products. We have the money drawing water on sale if you have a cleaning ritual that you would like to add it to, as well as a wish flash paper and other things for glamour rituals. So, thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos, and I'll talk to all of y'all soon. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye now.